Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We got 11 matchups on this MLB slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in here. A lighter slate today as we start the week off, starting with the Cleveland Guardians versus the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore opening up as home favorites at minus 150. Cleveland plus 125 with the over-under at 8. Cleveland coming into this matchup 23-29. Baltimore 34-19. Pitching for the Guardians is Logan Allen with an ERA of 3.31. Pitching for Baltimore is Tyler Wells with an ERA of 3.47. Allen, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Wells, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Cleveland, coming off a St. Louis win. Baltimore coming off a Rangers win. Cleveland, not very playing well on the road. 1-7 on the road right now, where they have struggled here. I'd say it's a pretty even pitching matchup. Wells coming off not a great start on the mound, but he's been pretty decent this season. I really like the Orioles here, and I'm going to roll with Baltimore at home. Next matchup, we got the Texas Rangers versus the Detroit Tigers. Rangers opening up as road favorites at minus 175. The Tigers plus 145 with the over-under at 8.5. Rangers coming into this matchup 33-19. Detroit 25-26. Pitching for the Rangers is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 2.60. Pitching for the Tigers is Matthew Boyd with an ERA of 5.74. Eovaldi, his last start, he pitched 9 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Boyd, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. Rangers coming off a Baltimore loss, but been playing very good. 7-3 in their last 10. Detroit on a little 2-game winning streak. They're 3-1 in their last 4, coming off a nice White Sox series. So yeah, surprisingly, the Rangers 2-6 on the road against Detroit, 1-4 against Detroit. So I mean, they've struggled against the Tigers here, but I really like Eovaldi on the mound. He's 6-2 so far on the mound this season. He's been very good here. Yeah, I know the stats, Rangers haven't been good against Detroit here, but I'm still going to take my shot with the Rangers. I like them in this matchup. I think it's a good series for them. To get things rolling again, and I think I'm going to take the Rangers on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Kansas City Royals versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals opening up as big home favorites at minus 200. Kansas City plus 165 with the over-under at 9.5. Royals coming into this matchup 16-38. The Cardinals 24-31. Pitching for the Royals is Josh Staumont with an ERA of 4.76. Pitching for the Cardinals is Adam Wainwright with an ERA of 6.33. Wainwright, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. And yes, Staumont looks like he's getting his first start because I can't find any info on him right now. Royals coming off a Washington win. Cardinals coming off a Cleveland loss. Kansas City is just 1-5 on the road against St. Louis here. And yeah, I really don't trust the Royals, and I'm going to roll with the Cardinals at home. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Chicago Cubs. Rays opening up as road favorites at minus 125. The Cubs plus 115 with the over-under at 8. Rays coming into this matchup 39-16. The Cubs 22-30. Pitching for the Rays is Taj Bradley with an ERA of 4.44. Pitching for the Cubs is Marcus Stroman with an ERA of 2.95. Bradley, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Stroman, his last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Tampa coming off a 11-10 win yesterday against the Dodgers. Cubs, they're on a 4-game losing streak. 3 straight losses against the Reds, a series they really should have taken advantage of, and yeah, they did not play well in that series there. Tampa Bay 9-4 against the Cubs head-to-head. And yeah, I think I want to roll with the Rays on the road. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona opening up as home favorites at -200. Colorado +170 with the over-under at 10. Colorado coming into this matchup 24-30. Arizona 30-23. Pitching for the Rockies is Carl Kaufman with an ERA of 9.35. Pitching for Arizona is Riley Nelson with an ERA of 5.02. Kaufman, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Nelson, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Colorado coming off back-to-back Mets wins. Arizona coming off a Boston win. Yeah, I like Arizona. They're 4-2 at home. You know, they've been playing well at home here. Nelson's been good on the mound. Kaufman given up 9 runs in his only 2 starts this season. And I think I'm going to roll with the Diamondbacks at home. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Twins versus the Houston Astros. Houston opening up as home favorites at -120. Minnesota +110 with the over-under at 8. Minnesota coming into this matchup 27-26. Astros 31-21. Pitching for the Twins is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 1.82. Pitching for the Astros is JP France with an ERA of 3.43. Gray, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. France, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts. Minnesota coming off a Toronto loss. Houston, they're on a 3-game winning streak. They're hot right now. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Minnesota 2-7 straight up against Houston, where they've struggled. 2-6 on the road, not playing well on the road. Houston 6-0 at home right now. I think I'm going to roll with the Astros here. Gray's been good on the mound for the Twins, but JP France has been solid as well. I just like how the Astros are playing right now, and I'm going to take Houston at home. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at -140. The Pirates +120 with the over-under at 8.5. Pirates coming into this matchup 26-26. The Giants 27-26. Pitching for the Pirates is Rich Hill with an ERA of 4.44. Pitching for the Giants is Anthony DeSclafani with an ERA of 3.43. Hill, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 9 strikeouts. DeSclafani, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 6 strikeouts. The Pirates coming off back-to-back losses against Seattle. Giants coming off a Brewers loss. The Pirates just 3-9 on the road, 1-6 against the Giants here, where they have struggled. I really like the Giants. Giants have been playing well. Pirates, horrible road team. I think I'm going to lean with the Giants at home. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Braves versus the Oakland Athletics. Braves opening up as road favorites at -250. Oakland +210 with the over-under at 8.5. Braves coming into this matchup 32-21. Oakland 10-45. Pitching for the Braves is Michael Soroka with an ERA of 0. Pitching for the A's is Paul Blackburn with an ERA of 0. It looks like Soroka's making his first start for the Braves, and looks like Blackburn's making his first start for the A's as well. Atlanta coming off a Philly win. Oakland, they've lost their last 10. It's just been rough for them. Atlanta 7-0 against Oakland on the road, 10-0 straight up against Oakland. Yeah, we're rolling with the Braves on the road here. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Chicago White Sox. White Sox opening up as home favorites at -135. The Angels +125 with the over-under at 8.5. Angels coming into this matchup 28-26. The White Sox 22-33. Pitching for the Angels is Griffin Canning with an ERA of 4.95. Pitching for the White Sox is Michael Kopech with an ERA of 4.24. Canning, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Kopech, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Both pitchers coming off 0-run games. The Angels on a 3-game losing streak right now. White Sox on a 2-game losing streak. Angels are 9-4 on the road against the White Sox. Pretty even pitching matchup, and I'm going to take a shot with the Angels +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Washington Nationals versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at -230. Washington +190 with the over-under at 9. Washington coming into this matchup 23-30. The Dodgers 32-22. Pitching for the Nationals is Trevor Williams with an ERA of 4.32. Pitching for the Dodgers is Bobby Miller with an ERA of 1.80. Williams, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Miller, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Washington coming off a Royals loss. Dodgers coming off a Tampa Bay loss. Dodgers are 11-1 at home. Play very well at home here. And Bobby Miller looked good in his start on the mound last time. And I think I'm going to roll with the Dodgers at home. Then the last matchup, we got the New York Yankees versus the Seattle Mariners. Seattle opening up as home favorites at -135. The Yankees +115 with the over-under at 8. Yankees coming into this matchup 32-23. The Mariners 28-25. Pitching for the Yankees is Domingo Yerman with an ERA of 3.75. Pitching for the Mariners is Bryce Miller with an ERA of 1.15. Yerman, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Miller, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Yankees on a 2-game winning streak, back-to-back wins against the Padres. Seattle coming off back-to-back wins against the Pirates. The Yankees are 13-5 on the road against Seattle here. A pretty even pitching matchup. Both pitchers coming off 0-run games. And I think I'm going to take a shot with the Yankees +1.5 on the road. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.